Hi guys, welcome to Life-preneur, creator of options with power to profit. What I want to do is I'm cutting this to help business owners, help MLMers, people that are spinning their wheels, trying to build their business, and they're having a painful time at it. I wanted to let you know I was doing a business for a long time, for 10 years, and spun my wheels, and I lost so much money, 10 years and nowhere. And I'm not the only one. There's people that I've known as well, and they haven't made anything. They haven't even made over $100. But yet they keep spending money, thinking that they're going to get a different result. Guess what insanity is? Doing the same thing over and over and over and expecting a different result. It's no different than going to a job. But now this time you're doing something that is not giving you the results. It looks good on paper, but guess what? In reality, it doesn't work at all. So, even if you're running a traditional business, you're going to run into this as well. Back in the day, it was all about this here. It was all about you. Okay? It was about you were the gatekeepers of information. And the people down here were the ones that were actually wanting to go and buy into your product and service. Why? Because you're the gatekeeper and they knew that you had the information. And they would naturally come to you. But guess what? Nowadays, with the power of the internet, okay, that has totally change things and how people do things now. Now, people don't go to you because you're the gatekeeper. They go to the internet. Why? Because the information is free. It's readily available. And they know that they're not going to have you jumping all over them. So why would they go and to call you? Why? So that leads to a big problem. You got a product and service that you think is cool, but how do you tell everybody else, especially when no one wants to talk to you? Now you're forced to go and you're forced to go get them. And and meet with them, and you do this through meetings. Okay, you do this through coffee meetings as well. This would be like board meetings and hotel meetings and stuff. You do this also with functions that come around town. With the big players with the gold watches and then all this stuff. And look at me, I'm so rich. You can do the same thing and be rich too. Okay. And then all of a sudden you have coffee meetings, functions, and then you have product parties. Come on over, Susie and Kelly. Let's go and have a party with our products. Come on over. Then you have product parties, which again, doesn't work unless they really, really know you. But guess what? Half your friends don't want to do what you do. I've been there. I've done it. It doesn't work. And if it works for you, good on you. But guess what? It only works for so long, and then all of a sudden, your friends will drop off and they don't want to do it. Okay? And then also, all of a sudden, and also as well, you got to hype people all the time. That's why they have the meetings and what have you. So, that being said, now you're left with going here and chasing down these people, harpooning them, trying to get them to this here as well as you can get. And then you gotta get them, and then you gotta talk them into working your biz, okay? And then you gotta promise them, billions and billions of dollars, and cars and stars and fame and glory and whatever else, and give them all that stuff. But guess what? That doesn't really matter. What really matters is are you living your life purpose? Are you finding peace and happiness with what you're doing? Because if you got to go around, here's the thing that happened to me. I learned a thing called form, okay, and I had a cool business, I think. But guess what I had to do all this time? I had to go around throughout life, and I had to go find people, okay? Then my whole life became consumed in finding people and doing this form thing. Family, occupation, recreational, and message. Well, guess what? I was looking at everybody, instead of looking at them as them, I was looking at everybody as a potential client. And going and saying, that guy's sharp, that guy's sharp, that guy's sharp. And when you're trying to get success all the time and you're not seeing it, then all of a sudden you fall into being desperate. And you'll get anybody. That's not a great way to live. That is not a healthy way to live at all. Because guess what? When you have expectations on people, that's a great way to have resentment. I spent years and years and years, after 10 years of trying to help people and they didn't get it, I spent the next 6 years being in total depression, getting into deep trouble, and then also on top of that, having a deep hatred for people and not wanting to help them anymore. Until I found online marketing and a business where I could go buy clients, and that has to do with a wellness company that my wife and I got into because my wife had a situation going on, and it happened around 2011, and I had to go get some stuff done, find product. We found a family of product, natural product that worked, and I got her all the product, found out there was a business part of it where I can buy clients. I didn't have to go find clients, I could buy clients, and in 8 months made $20,000, and in about 13 months made about have developed about almost 1,200 clients, and they buy here and there, and I get a residual on coming in. It's nothing to write home about, but it's residual, and it's work that I've done a long time ago. Along came internet marketing, which I wanted to get into anyways because I help business owners and help them with their marketing. I wanted to learn this new skill set, and I discovered internet marketing, which is brilliant because guess what? It's you, and you add value on the internet, okay, such as what I'm doing here, and people will naturally come to you, okay, because they want the information, they want help, they need help with their business or whatever. And guess what? You don't have to go and help people. I mean, you don't have to go and find people. They come and find you. Now, also on top of that, that's what I call the law of attraction. Help solve people's problems, and they will come and they will pay you money for solving their problems. And in the mainstream of all this, okay, you can also diversify your product and services to include internet marketing solutions where you can actually, for $25, okay, you can get yourself into a blog situation where you can blog and add value and everything else. And for $25, you can go and you can make anywhere from $500 to $5,000, okay, a month if you want. And it's no biggie. I mean, there's no pressure. You're not going to find people, but guess what you do? You develop a squeeze page where people go and check out your page. And then what you do is you get them to go into a buy-in. And those are the only people that you actually deal with down here. You never waste your time with people that don't do a buy-in and don't show you any initiative. However, anybody that doesn't do a buy-in and they go into your lead capture autoresponder, but guess what? They'll get emails from you on a regular basis because you're building that relationship. Because guess what? People need to, one, they need to know you. Two, people get to like you. Three, people get to trust you. There is the magic right there. That's when they start to listen to you. Over here, there is no knowing, liking you, and trusting you because everything's too fast, too furious. Over here, in order to go fast, you got to go slow, build a relationship. And sometimes people need time, so you put them through the system here, and then it fishes out all the people that want to actually do something. And now you have a business that is not only helping you with your own business, but you're also making money on the side. Because why? There's an opportunity within this whole program that allows you to not only make money from helping these people solving their problems, but making money from these people wanting to get into a blog situation, which is all turnkey, and now all of a sudden everybody's helping each other out, and you're making some extra income because there's a diversity of products. Anyways, this here, again, law of attraction, this is all about repelling people, and people don't want that no more. Over here, it's about finding your true self, living peacefully with yourself, going about your day, not worrying about who you need to talk to, who you need to harpoon, who you need to jump on. You know, none of that crap. You just go about your life, doing your thing, loving people, and you have a system in the back end that's allowing you to add value, make money. Period. Anyways, that being said, if this is anything resonates here with you and you like what you see, put your name and number or email down on the bottom there. Write a comment. I want to hear from you guys. Let me know what you think. And if you want to be involved in something like this and you want to get away. I'm speaking to any business owners, anybody that's been in the MLM business that's sick and tired and stressed out and burnt out in the corporation. I've been there. I've done it. Then I came across this. I was able to take care of my wife in a wellness scenario, helped her with her health, and then this totally opened up. And I'll tell you one thing, life has totally changed, and I want to share it with you. Take care, guys. Prosper. May you guys be happy and pursue your dreams relentlessly, and we'll talk to you soon on the other side.